What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Paris Hilton.
Hey, what's happening, homie? This TIP, man.
Yo, what's up? This Big Boy. Y'all know what time it is. Live from the West Coast. You already know you checking out Hard Knock TV. You heard?
Yeah, what up, though? This is Common, and right now you checking out Hard Knock TV.
You watching Hard Knock TV, you understand?
Learn that you yacht.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Akon and YB. Konvict.
Check it out, man. It's your boy Akon. That's right, official Konvict. Keep it locked right here, Hard Knock TV. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? This is Charm Killings on the set of the YB and Akon video, Lockdown, here with Hard Knock TV.
The shoot is amazing. You know, we're making a movie right now. Kon showed up, did his thing. We did our thing together. It's over. You know, Akon's first single was Locked Up. So, you know, it's only right that he made my first single, Lockdown. Because that's what we doing right now. We locking down this industry, locking down music from now on forever. So, you know, Konvict, Lockdown, we got it on lock.
Lockdown, time to make my block proud. California on 24-hour watch now. It's been a takeover, baby, hostile. Yeah, the young County Konvict got the rock now. I hear rumors saying that I'm just pop now. Like they never heard of hood with a hot style. I got the heels, the birds, and the block now. Oh, you wanna holler at me cause I'm hot now. I got a new sitting in my drop now. Song on the radio, album about to drop now. Music lives in California, living proof.
You got quite the eclectic roster. Tell me a little bit about, you know, how that roster came about.
You know, we have a pop roster, urban roster, international roster. Pretty much, you know, we just do what we do. You know, the Konvict brand been live for about 10 years now. You know, we've been very excited about how everything's been going on. You know, we just play the role with the vibe, man. Everybody around me is all family. It's not like, you know, we actually go out and search. You know, these kids been around me forever, since the beginning. So it's just a matter of everybody waiting their turn, you know, developing their craft and getting right. And then once they're ready to go, man, you know, we take them out the oven and let them do their thing. You know what I'm saying? So all these cats are like brothers to me, so, you know, I just want to be in a position now that I can give them that opportunity so they can shine and get, you know, keep the Kardinal brand going, you know?
What's going on? What's the latest with your album?
Oh, man, the Stadium album, look out for it. It's an international smash. I mean, it's been crazy. Like, music is influenced by everywhere I've been, all over the world. So it's one of them records that's going to, you know, I think attract all ages, all nationalities. Like, I'm just on a whole nother level when it comes to the music side. And I wanted to kind of express that with this album, Stadium. Dropping in September, by the way, so definitely look out for it.
Can you talk a little bit about the cross-pollination between hip-hop and dance music? It seems like that's the new sound.
You know, what the thing about hip-hop is like a chameleon. It gravitates to whatever is hot at the moment. So, you know, it just so happened that, you know, like, that's why I don't think hip-hop will never die. You know, now it's moving all the way into dance music to a point where you got Nicki Minaj actually singing, you know, so, I mean, we'll see what happens, you know. Of course, after dance music, something else will be hot, and then hip-hop is going to gravitate to that too, so just be looking forward to it.
What can we expect from YB's album?
Oh man, that's the question YB got to answer. But I know, just so you know, it's going to be hard. You know, he bringing LA back all day, and on top of that, you know, he bring, you know, serenade the hoes. Serenade the women. I'm sorry, ladies. You know, y'all know what I mean. You know, he gonna serenade the beautiful women out there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, he gonna definitely keep the integrity of the West Coast music alive. You feel me?
Service, am I getting through? Yeah, I know you heard we got the drop now. It's a blind hot now. Getting ready and we're going to put the drop down. Drop down, drop down. We expanded on our lifestyle. I'm trying to get accustomed to this lifestyle. No one's living on the path trying to fight trials. So this victory is on my mind.
What's been the evolution from 16 bars to now?
The journey been crazy, you know, it ain't been easy. Like, you know, they always say ain't nothing easy in life. The greatest things take hard work and dedication. So, you know, just to see how I came from 16s to being signed with Akon and doing big things like I am now, it's just a blessing, you know. It took hard work and dedication, though.
Who are some of your influences growing up?
Man, some of my influences growing up, Eminem, Jay-Z, Tupac, E40, Jadakiss, just to name a few. Master P, the whole Cash Money back in the day, you know, Hot Boys.
Like, what made you go from Bay to LA?
Man, I just wanted more. Like, I felt like I accomplished everything that there was to accomplish in the Bay, and it was time for me to just, you know, spread my wings and, you know, fly a little higher. So I moved down to LA. You know, LA is a land of opportunity. I got a lot of family out here, so, you know, it was good. You know, we just made it happen.
What's that transition like to go from Fillmore to rapping at a private party for Paris Hilton?
Man, crazy. You know, one minute I'm out on the block, you know, doing things we can't talk about on this camera, to the next minute in Paris Hilton's house performing for her. It's like unthinkable, but you know, it's crazy though. It feel good.
Tell me about We Run LA for the more mainstream crowd. That might be one of the first times they got a chance to hear you. How did that song come about?
We Run LA. I did the song, you know, to pay homage to the beautiful city of LA. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that come out here, move out here to make it. A lot of beautiful models and people trying to be movie stars. And you know, I just did the song We Run LA. It's, you know, a song about a dude and a beautiful girl just running LA. You know what I mean? It's kind of like how Tupac did To Live and Die in LA. Same thing, just paying homage to the city.
But you're still definitely rapping the Bay. I could tell by the hat, you know.
Definitely, that's where I'm from. That's where I got all my game from and everything that I learned now. So, you know, we just had to mix it up though.
How did you end up linking with Akon?
Man, I've been with Akon for forever, man. That's my big brother. You know, he put me under his wing, and it's just that time now for me to come out. You know, we got it cracking right now. You know, we linked up in Miami about 5 years ago, and I just been rocking with him ever since, and it's finally my turn, so we getting it in. Shout out to 2 T's, my man 2 T's, the one who told Akon about me, and it's been on ever since.
Tell us about the new album. How close is it to being done?
The new album is almost finished. You know, it's crazy. We got crazy records. You know how Akon do, nothing but hits. So that's what we're gonna give you. It's very diverse. We got everything on there. It's called Music Live. So, you know, it's just showing them that, you know, California can definitely be up there at the top when it comes to this music industry. So, you know, we just bringing this California shit back, man. Feel good music from every angle, from the streets to the club to, you know, shit for the girls. It's just all feel good.
Who's currently on the Konvict roster?
Well, you know, of course, right now we got Money J. You know, we got the Death Row record out. You know, we got YB. You know, we got this Lockdown record out. You know, we got Verse Simmons. You know, look out for that with the boot thing. You know, so far, you know, it's Young Swift. You know, he's moving out real crazy right now as well too. So I mean, this is a lot going on in this end. So we're just really excited about how things is moving. You know.
What about on the overall Konvict? I mean, there's Gaga, T-Pain, Kardinal Officiall. They're all still.
No, absolutely. You know, of course, Gaga's more on the pop side, which is kind of live. You know, on that same side, you know, we got Colby O'Donis, who's also doing it big. And then internationally, you know, we got Kardinal Officiall. You know, he's one of the biggest things out there. And then Sway out of, you know, the UK. You know, so I mean, yeah, it's definitely a movement.
Any chance we can see a posse cut with everybody on it?
You know, I thought about that, you know, but I wanted everybody really to kind of establish their own identity first. Once they establish their own identity, everybody's out there as icons, then we can put out one of those kind of albums where everybody in the whole family is actually involved in it, you know what I mean?